And I have no way of really getting in there. Oh! Except to just use the... I was getting really excited to say, you know, oh, but I could just use the combination lock in the present. No, I can't. Because the game hates me, and of course that'd be too simple, and I can never have that. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dishonored 2. We are here with Aramis Dotan's Manor, where we have a bit of a problem. You see, we need to get through this door to go find out what happened here 6 months ago, or however long it was ago in the past, with Delilah and Aramis Dotan. Problem is, you can see that it's complete in the past, but not in the present. So I think it's time we start clearing out some of these guards. Now we have 2 guards here, and 2 guards over here. You have one over there, and this guy who just kind of wanders back and forth along this stretch. However, you also have 2 guards over here. Now, I think I can get away with ignoring these 2 because, well, they just kind of stick around here. They don't wander, they don't really see anything. However, we're going to have to clear some of these out. And I think number 1 has to be this fine fellow right here, guarding the back doorway. So we're going to wait until this guy wanders over here, just like that, and until he wanders around, and then we'll go pin his friend to the ground. There we go, he's turned around, excellent. Which means that now I can quickly zip back into the past, and you come back here, thank you very much, sir. And we'll dump you right down here, where you can do no harm. And any second now, that guy's gonna turn around and say, what the heck? There was a guy right here, where did he go?
Shit, what happened to him?
Oh, nothing. You shouldn't worry about it at all. Come here, sir. There we go. That's you 2 taken out of the picture. And now we just need to worry about those 2. Now, I figure I have sleep darts, and I have arms with which to choke someone out. So if we quick save real quick, we should be able to get in here, quickly peg you, and then choke out the other one.
Closer. You sure the combination you saw?
There we go. Easy as pie. Not a problem. Now let's quickly get rid of the bodies before people see me. And then we should be able to go into the study. And can I just say that I love how quickly I move with the body. I'm actually faster with the body than I am without one. And it's amazing. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. Will they see that? Well, they didn't see the body, so it should be good. Now, I will admit, I've been doing a bit of playing around in between recording sessions. And I figured something out, which is that we have a bloody time travel machine. Which means that we can change things in the past, and it will change them in the present. For instance, we had a bit of a problem downstairs. We went down through the elevator and found out that there was a room which had been flooded. Now, if we head down there in the past, or rather, in the present, it's all still flooded up. If, however, we go there in the past, you'll notice that there is a valve right down here, which I need to find the lever for. And if you look in the past, it's right there. I don't know how I missed that earlier, but I'm going to have to get that in order to unflood the basement in the present. Now that will involve probably taking out these 2 guards. We'll see about doing the same thing we did with their other friends there. We'll quickly crouch, transition to the past.
Roll it. Drop it gently. It's silver. It's not going to break. I'm not worried about it breaking.
crap, I got spotted there. Quickly, we'll have to fix that. Oh, bother. Okay, we can do that a lot better.
Drop it gently.
There we go.
It's not going to break.
Quickly
I'm
get
not worried
over
about
here
it
before he
breaking.
turns
You know
around.
why the basement's sealed off, right? Blood flies. They should keep the curious away, and we'll come back later to pick up the loot. It's a good, simple plan. So why are you nervous? Dumbass, if you disturb that nest, they'll find our bloated corpses down here a week from now, full of blood fly maggots. Are they that bad? We don't have anything like that in Morley.
Alright, and these two should start wandering around now.
This year is the worst.
Which means that I can quickly pop in here and grab whatever it is they threw in there. That was silver, they said, right? Yeah, right there in the present, because I didn't disturb them while they were in the past. But right now, we need to take them out real quick. Now, where did you go? Okay, one of you's gone over that way. And your friend is somewhere in here. I don't want to take out one of you without eyes on the other. Okay, you're going out here, which is good because that's a nice secluded location for us to quickly come back here and yank you out and choke you out, and we'll just quickly take you out. Go, 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 go. Over here to the elevator where your friend is not. Excellent. Now we just need to find your friend real quick. And we have an advantage that he does not, which is that we can travel through time, which is amazing. I love this level. There you are. And we'll quickly teleport behind you. And there we go. We've cleared the room. No guards, no spottings. We're good. Excellent. We'll just prop both of you up in the couch down here. And if we get in trouble, it's because you guys were stupid and lazy and you were asleep. And it's not because I was good at my job. Yes, definitely that. Now then, what we do is we come in here and we grab everything. We take the money, we take the figs, and we take the crank wheel. Now this spot is too small for us to get through, I think. And it's full of blood flies, of course. But if we just throw that in there and zip into the future, blood flies are gone. But the crank wheel is still here. Oh, this level is wonderful. I love this. Just put that in, crank it, and the water starts to drain. There we are. Fantastic. And that takes with it the chest with the rune we couldn't get to before. Excellent, excellent. All right, now we have one bone charm left in the past, but you'll notice that if we go in the present, but if we go into the past has different runes and bone charms. So we'll need to figure out how to get those. But first, let's go into the present, because the present has fewer guards to worry about. Now, you'll note that there's this note here. It says replacement windows to the house staff. Well, them workers are coming tonight to fix up that window. It's the only time I could have got them to come. They made a big thing about how busy they was for months now, and tonight's the only time they got for us. I reminded them of this for Mr. Aramis Stoughton, and they said they don't care if he were the Duke himself. It's tonight or not for months. So let me get on with fixing the windows is all I'm saying. Yours, Jaime. Now, if we look into the past, you'll see that the workers are right here. However, there's also a guard here, which is interesting and wonderful and not at all problem. If, however, we quickly come in here and we crouch, get into the past again.
That looks like reinforced glass. Was there a break-in?
Nothing of the sort. We're just renovating for Mr. Stilton.
His windows went out of style? These rich choffers drive me nuts.
Stilton just worries about his home and about how he speaks and dresses. Always afraid of making some mistake, socially speaking.
That's no way to live. Not even comfortable in your own skin. I'll let you get back to it.
And the guard wanders off. Which means that we can now take care of the workers.
We don't want you here.
Done deal. Bye. Now we do have to deal with them though. You quickly just wander off, right? We'll take care of your friend real quick now that the door is closed. Where'd you go? No, really, where did you go? Okay, you're over there, which means that we can now quickly get our sleep darts out. Oh, go into the present, past, get our sleep darts, pin you.
Not this time.
Okay, stay out of his sight. He doesn't have to see us. Fantastic. And we can now come over here, having wasted a sleep dart. But it's all right because we got them down anyway, and that's what matters. And we'll quickly hide the bodies in the bathtub. I mean, we do have a bathtub here, and if you're not gonna use a bathtub to hide a body, then what are you doing with your life? I mean, there we go. We'll hide the other one. Excellent. 2 workers having a bath together. Not done because they're not gay. And because we've taken care of the workers, when we go to the future, the windows are still broken. Which means that we get to walk along this little path here. And if we're right, we can just go through this window here into this room we couldn't access before because the door was blocked. There we go. We can open that up. And it's a lovely little Silvergrass studio we have here. And in the past, we have some guards. So we'll quickly just hide somewhere. We'll be really cheeky and go behind this guy so that his friends can't see us.
So what's in the chest? I bet it's full of fancy clothes and exotic jewelry. I'd love to see the Silvergraphs they take here.
Clothes smell like old people. Probably from a charity shop.
Wish I knew how this Silvergraph machine works. We could take a picture together.
I want to take Clarissa and the kids to that Silvergraph studio not too far from here and have our portrait made. But it's expensive.
There's a brooch or something, maybe made of bone? Ugh, seems weird. I'm not touching that. And, more old clothes.
Be sure to check all the pockets.
Well, if you don't want it, I'll take it. Bye! And we're out of here with another rune. Fantastic. Now this door is closed in the path, which is good because it means we can come out here and not be spotted. Fantastic. And we have a black bone charm down there. And is there anywhere else we can go? I know we have at least one more thing in the present, because I thought I saw it over in this area. Or maybe not. Either way, if we look in the past, you'll see that there's a guy in the balcony there. And several in the courtyard keeping watch on him. But if we very carefully edge along here, don't get spotted, don't get spotted, don't get spotted. Don't fall off to your death either. Then we are back here in an excellent little room where we can pick off that guy. Fantastic. That's if that woman won't notice that we're taking him down. Oh, but if we teleport here in the past, we won't be able to get out, will we?
Stilton's acting odd-like today. Just staring at nothing.
I don't think the Duke and Stilton are on good terms.
Today feels different. Stilton seems spooked.
Watch yourself up there. Nobody's repaired the balcony yet. If those supports break, I might not be able to catch your heavy ass.
I'm counting on you, ma'am. It might be romantic.
All right.
Alright, he's turned around now.
Breath I'm smelling? Maybe my teeth are due for their monthly cleaning.
Okay, now the question becomes, how do we take out these guys? And do we need to take out these guys? Oh, He's on the move, which means we can quickly teleport in behind him. There we go. And you, sir, come with me. Fantastic. Now, what I'd really like is to be able to store him inside here. But that's not going to happen. So we'll just quickly find a corner for you where hopefully nobody comes out that door. In the corner, I said. There we go. Now, what do we see in here? We see two guards. Crap. Those are going to be difficult to take out by ourselves. Anyone else back here? No, I think we might be good. Alright, we'll quickly get on top of the shelf here, I think. And what do these two have to say?
Mr. Stilton must be a big reader. I saw the books in the study.
Stilton? Hardly. Those are for show.
Why would you buy so many books if you're not even going to read them?
They're not books. They're symbols of wealth and good breeding. Now, get back to doing your job.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, he's gonna go out to the door, isn't he? So what we do, I think, is we sleep dart her before she sees the body, or we just wait for them to turn the corner. Yeah, they don't see it. Excellent, excellent, and quickly come down around the corner. Thank you. And we drop you in the study. And then we go for guard number 3, who is conveniently turned away. Fantastic. Nope. Come here.
It's gotta be silly. I can't stand my own stench.
There we go. And we can quickly put you all in the corner where nobody will find you, and they'll all assume you were having an orgy. Yeah, fantastic. Now then, what do we have here? We have a health kit, thank you very much. Some free money. And a painting, fantastic. The Torturer's Quaternionic Groan. Interesting. I wonder why there's a painting of the Torturer. Didn't we actually kill that guy? I saw, yeah, display case, inspect.
This reminds me of something my mother had from when she was young.
Okay. And I could be wrong, but I could have sworn I saw a bone shard in here. Did I not? Certainly hear something. I guess I was wrong. So we have a black bone charm there in the past. And in the present, we have nothing left. That means we just need to go get the black bone charm somehow. And we can get through here real quick, because we can unblock that door now. Fantastic. So if we run around to the front of the mansion then... I remember there was a room I couldn't quite get in over here because of this thing being blocked. Yeah. Now if we look around through here, there's a hole there. And if I recall correctly, in the past, there's a desk right where I need to be. We can just zip in through here. Fantastic. We have a burner there. And what looks like a dog corpse. Yeah. Can you take care of this dead hound? Jaime. Oh, what have I done? Let me explain before you take action. You know about my ongoing silvergraph project? Well, I came across this dead hound and I thought, how perfect my art. So I brought it home. But then I noticed some suspicious swelling across the ribcage. As you can imagine, I panicked. What if it's bloodfly larvae? What does one do in such situations? I have no idea. So I sent the carcass here for you. If it is bloodflies, then it would be well for you to dispose of it quickly. Burn it, I suppose. Forgive me for dumping this in your hands, but you are so capable. Sincerely, Bruno Pettywick. Well, if this has bloodfly larvae in it, you can see the flies buzzing around it. And we need to burn it, then. We pop that in here, push the button, and it goes wild. We dispose of the thing. of the dog, that's the word. Then, when we look into the present, no more blood flies. Excellent. However, there is a fallen over safe with the door open.
Maybe it's open in the present.
Yeah, it is. Quickly, we'll hop back. Code is 238. Alright. And voila. A black bone charm. Hello, what are you? Familiar scent. That's the one that makes it so that blood flies ignore you, right? No, that wolfhounds ignore you. And that means that in the present, the door is now open. Fantastic, because we don't have the blood fly things blocking the door. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Hello. There is a hole in the wall here. And normally I just blink past that. Where are we on the map? Let's check that out real quick. Let's see, if we were to look at the map, then if that was the workshop we were just in, yeah, that's the blood fly thing, then we should be right around here. Which means that this is probably the room we're looking into. Yeah, there's a hole in the wall right there that lets us zip through there. But in order to get through there, we'd have to go around through the main lobby and then check out number 4, which is the dining room. Okay. Let's do that then. Okay, now then, what do we see in the main hall? I see guard number 1 and guard number 2. And if we really wanted to, we could head out the front door and see a wolfhound there. Okay, I think we're mostly clear out. Oh, and a guard standing in the light. I wonder whether this guard has anything to say. And what I'd like to do is get up there where the light is, and let's toss on that black bone charm for familiar scent, because that means the wolfhounds will not be able to see us, or smell us, or whatever it is they do. So what do you have to say, sir? Any interesting bits of dialogue? No. It looks like we have Wolfhound 1, Wolfhound 2, which is almost seeing us, Guard 1, Guard 2, and the maid. So without Domino, this is going to be pretty impossible to approach, I think. I mean, not impossible. You could, technically, I suppose, take care of all of these people. But it's too much work, and there's nothing here for me to steal, so back to the present we go, where we can neatly avoid all of them. Fantastic! That does leave us, however, with the guards in the main chamber here. Yeah, number 1 and number 2, who are both wandering around. However, you're wandering somewhere where that guy can't see you. Excellent! So if you'd care to just stand there real quick, sir. We'll quickly yank you into the corner here. Excellent. We'll find a place to stash you later on. That means we can then go and take care of your friend, who doesn't know you've gone missing yet, and is thus perfect for our purposes of, you know, elimination and getting out of the way. Question is, where do we want to stash you? Well, I don't remember there being anybody in this room, and nobody really comes here. Yeah, this is perfect, just in the corner here, where nobody needs to know about you. That just leaves a few doors we need to open up. I remember there being a few doors needed the master key to open, and I bet I know just where to find one. In fact, I know where to find one because I found it in the future, in between sessions. You see, in the dining room, there's a way to get the master key. The problem is, the master dining room is guarded out the wazoo. There's like 5 guards in a 5x5 space in there. Now, if you just go in the main door, let me show you what happens.
Who opened this door? Maybe the wind or something.
Yes, the wind opened this door. You believe that, don't you? And is nobody gonna come out and investigate the door? Ah, crap. And now, if we just quickly come around the door and instantly transition this time as
Who opened this door?
nobody opened the door. It was the wind, yeah. If we just come around this corner and transition through time as quickly as possible, then we should be able to grab the key from where they are in the past. We just need to make sure that nobody's looking at the door, and then we can run through the corner. But it's alright, because they didn't actually see me. They have their suspicions, certainly, but they don't see where I am. Which means that right here, we have the master key. And if we wait until they stop walking around, start looking around, oh crap, one of them is on the outside, and they reclose the door. Which means we can just quickly zip into the past. Oh, you were right there. Ah, crap, let's try that again. There we go, and this time they're not all looking for me, which is fantastic. Because this means I can zip under here. They don't see me. And we can quickly come in here without them noticing.
I'm bored.
And grab that key. We get an achievement for under the table. And now let's quickly get out of here because there's nothing for us and we're trapped under the table. Crap. Well, that is a problem. So quickly zip over here. Hopefully we can get around here without them spotting us. And we're into the present again. Fantastic. Okay, thank you. And that leaves one more bone charm to get, which is right up there through the roof. And you'll note that in the past, we have chandeliers, or rather, in the present, sorry, we have chandeliers that are all torn down and fallen down, except for this one, which is conveniently right next to a ramp up to the roof. So we need to figure out a way to get through there. If we can get up onto the roof, and then into the past, we have levers controlling the chandelier position. Now, I am not sure whether this will alert the guards or not. Like, if I were a guard, I would notice, hey, the chandelier's moving, what is going on over there? So let's quick save before we do this, because I am not entirely sure.
Yo, sure, yeah, he knows how to talk with the boss.
They didn't notice that. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Like, if I were a guard, that'd be the kind of thing that I'd want to make sure I keep track of is, hey, is someone playing with the house's electronics? But I guess not. Okay, I'm okay with that, which means we can just get up here with no issues and grab ourselves a bone charm. And what was that? Lucky needle. Oh, okay. Slight chance to recover sleep darts. Do you know, I think that one might be worthy of being a quad charm. Like, who cares about crossbow bolts? I don't need crossbow bolts, but sleep darts are amazing, and you can only carry 5 of them. Yeah, let's make a quad charm of that right now. Hey, look at that. Fantastic. Now that's going right on our equip list. What do we not need? Lightweight. You take less damage from falling. Yeah, that's not really useful. To crafted bone charm number 4. Extra sleep darts. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now then, what did you have on you? A pistol and traditional Sir Conan's songs. But is there any reason why you're dead up here? I'm not actually sure. And that door's blocked in the past, too. So let's quickly get out of here. Yeah, on the way. There we go, into the present.
I need to pee.
I'm sure we all needed to know that, to have you announce that so loudly. Yes, you need to pee! Alright, and what do we have in here? We have a display case, which is open, has nothing but butterflies in the past. In here we have, looks to be a bedroom of some sort, okay. With a woman playing the harp? Interesting. And some money. Okay, excellent, excellent. We don't really need anything in here, though. Yeah, I think we got the butterfly room, we got the rune over there, we got the bone charm up top. I mean, we could try to push on for more money. Right. I almost forgot. There was a room back down here that we wanted to go check out because there was a passageway that was blocked. So if we quickly head in here, what do we see? Oh, it's a safe room of some sort, which in the past is all locked up. But that's alright because we're in the present, and so the door is open. And in the past, we have a statue right there, which currently is being held on the winch. Okay, let's get inside, get into the past. Excellent. We have a health file. And, ooh, hello, a painting. The Commutative Rats and the Weeper. Okay. Something interesting in here. Yes, a Blood Amber Precious Urn, which is worth 100 coins to me. Fantastic. And a safe, which we can quickly open. You have a safe inside a safe. That makes sense. What you got for me? Ooh, money. Firing Chamber Pivot. There we go. Fantastic. And we have a note. Do not touch the statue. Fernando, do not try to move the statue by yourself. It's heavy and unstable. We'll wait for Jaime to come back and do it together. I know you meant good by putting it in the hall, but Mr. Soton is not the type who enjoys contemplating his own face over dinner. Also, this bust was a gift from the Duke's father, the late Duke Theodonis. Sad memories from Mr. Stoughton. Anyway, the statue's going back in the vault, but he wants it facing the wall, which is going to require some sweat. The good news is that he agreed to remove that creepy painting he brought in the flea market from the dining hall, so I put it in there as well. Alright, so the reason the statue is over here facing the wall, is there anything in there? No, is because it's currently in the winch. So if we just take it out of the winch, the statue breaks, and there's no need to put it on the wall, which means that we can now go back to the future. And the hole is open, and I didn't really need to do that. I have a clean way to get through here. I have no reason to unblock this entrance. But it's like, it's done now, so why not, right? But yeah, that's no more bone charms in the present. That's no more runes in the past. Let's just double check. Yeah, we're good there. Which means that we're now free to head to Aramis Stoughton's study. But before we do that, I think there's something I want to do with Aramis Stoughton himself. You see, everything I've read, everything I've heard about this guy says that he's a pretty stand-up individual. He's good with the people. He doesn't work the miners too hard. He works to make sure that they have gas masks. And he's currently a wretched wreck. A wreck. Yeah, a wretched wreck. That's a good way to put it. And it's because of what he sees tonight in that study, I think. So if we were to quickly pop through here. Let's see what we find real quick in the past. And let's see if we can change it. I'm going to drop an actual save here. Because I'm not sure what happens if we actually do this with and without. Like, I'm pretty sure that if we were to go in there and peg Snowden with a sleep dart, well, then he's asleep. He can't attend this study. But let's see what happens in the past. Well, let's see what happened. Let's see, 4 for the coins he had in his pocket, 7 for his lucky number, and 5 for the number on his helmet. And that's a lovely sign already. Squiggly paintings.
The past is seeping into the present. Or vice versa.
All right. Well then.
Welcome again to my house. Let's get this over with.
That'll be Aramis Stoughton then.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge when natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
The more I hear, the more I think this is ill-advised. Who wants to speak with the dead? If this Delilah really was killed or banished from the world, what if she's lost her mind?
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions.
Alright. So we have a seance down here. Hello.
Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars! This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Wait! Wait! We can't really...
Idiot!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
And Aramis Stoughton is not liking this right now. Ooh, hello, and that's a nice light show there.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I can still see the insides. One has become a stone, the other reforged and marked by the one whose eyes are black.
Poor Aramis. I feel obliged to take care of him out of loyalty to my father.
Wait. You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
Yeah, that's a bit trippy, and oh, it just keeps going on again. So what happens now if we go back? Oh, hello. Anything in here? No, just a bust. What happens now if we go back? We just prevent Aramis from coming. If we just quickly come out here, quickly hide, because we do have guards still to worry about. Just go into the courtyard. If we then come over here, he's supposed to be over there, isn't he? I distinctly remember him going into the... Yeah. I distinctly remember him being over there practicing his speech. Is it too late to help him now? Yeah, I think it might be too late, which is why we prepared the save earlier so that if we needed to, we could come back to it. This time, Aramis Stoughton is still practicing his speech, which means that we can quickly just zip in here once you move out of the way of the thing.
This is to keep you from seeing whatever drove you into a nightmare tonight.
There we go. He's unconscious. And this time, when we go back to the ritual chamber, what do we see? Okay, so it all shakes out about the same way as it did before, except this time, the Duke doesn't like Aramis Stoughton because he failed him in this hour of need, and Aramis Stoughton isn't driven insane by the things he sees during the ritual. So I'm going to count that as a win all around. Which means that we now can head back into the past, into the future, for the last time. And this time, everything's much less run down. It's not all rickety.
Mr. Stoughton returns home.
Mr. Stoughton is away from home, apparently. And everything's all neat and prickly, and we got spotted, which means that we need to reload the save. Because thus far we've been ghosts, and I'm not going to ruin that because some maid saw me at the wrong time. And if you'll notice, I think we should now have an office somewhere near here. Yeah, right here. We have a new office with a statue of Aramis Stoughton himself. Didn't we have a note saying he's not the kind of guy to go for that kind of gloating? Well, I guess, or unless a statue of his father, maybe. We have a letter. We have a bone charm. Hello, which is duelist skill, and a letter from Mura Nola Architecture. To Mr. Aramis Stoughton, good sir, we are writing to inquire about the finished work on your new office. Does everything meet with your expectations and approval? Are any adjustments needed? How the work was sufficient clean up after the construction activities. Should everything prove satisfactory, we'll follow shortly with our invoices. Excellent. So we get a free bone charm out of that. And we also get to head out the front door. Job well done. Everything's clean and neat. Aramis Stoughton is not a friend of the Duke. We don't have to worry about the servants. We have the master key, and if everything's right, we should just be able to head out the main door. Yeah. Down the main staircase we go, and out the door into a bright new future.
Hey, aren't you working another excavation site?
What's the matter? You saw something?
Nope. Goodbye. Nobody saw a thing. And we get to head out again. Because if I'm right, the Duke should be all by himself now. Fantastic. To the Dust District. Alright. Out we go. Holy crap! Whoa, what? No, help! No! I don't want this, bad! Okay.
Look around you. A crumbling island at the very edges of the void.
You know, there are easier ways to get my attention.
This one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again.
I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted by having my life flash before my eyes. Wait, it's where they made you?
Older.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit distracted by being dropped 300 feet and being caught by you. Could you not do that a different way?
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the wounds only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it.
Yeah, that seems bad. Alright, through this shining glimmery portal of doom and death, we go!
You have to give Delilah credit.
Do I?
She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy. But what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
Okay. Find her spirit, you say. The thing that she went bad, had a little light show with. This thing right here. Alright.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined.
Alright. Out we
Now
go.
I meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
And would you look at that? The windmills are going. We don't have dust shining all over the place again. Yeah, it's a bright future because this guy is actually advocating for the miners with the Duke. Yeah, this is a good situation. And we have some new bone charms and some new runes to go check out.
The family committee made a request. Too much dust was pissing down.
Well, at least Stilton listens to them. More than they can say for the Grand Guard.
Yeah, the Duke is rotten and it spreads out from there. But Airman Stilton is a good man.
I'll tell him you said that. He drinks at my brother's pub.
He knows we appreciate him. Karnaca has problems, but it could be a lot worse here in this district.
Alright, I'm feeling good about my choices right about now. And we have a bone charm in here, which is... Hello? What is that? Shadow Embrace. Let's see. What does Shadow Embrace do? Shadow Embrace does... Shadow Walk lasts slightly longer. Okay. Could be good. Then we have a rune over in the building where we had the Grand Guard earlier. And a black bone charm down near where Sokolov is. So if we just hop up here... I have my powers back again! I can teleport again! I can shadow walk! Oh, joy of joys! Magical powers! I've missed you! And we have a bone charm up there. If we can hop top. Hop up top. Who cares? We can teleport again! I can teleport! I can move how I like! And we have another bone charm on top of things. Hello, what are you, my pretty? Whirlwind. Whirlwind is a sword one, isn't it? Yeah, I think Whirlwind is... Sword attack speed is slightly faster. No, thank you. I mean, yeah, it's useful, but I'm never actually going to use it, if that makes sense. Oh, teleportation, I've missed you. I can zip down there in front of the entire crowd.
With the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucia Pastor. Well, she's supposed to talk to Stilton soon about new safety rules for the mines. Fewer hours for the children working down there, too.
Why does Pastor care in the first place? She isn't one of us. Never seen her carrying a pick or a shovel.
There's a rumor that she was in love with a miner. Someone who died in an accident. They say his body's still under the mountain, buried in silver.
I think Lucia Pastor just has a good heart and a strong will.
Well, if Stilton listens to what she has to say, instead of following every idiotic request coming from the Grand Palace, I won't complain.
Stilton's not a bad man. I bet things would be a lot worse without him running the mines.
Oh, you have no idea. Now I just find myself questioning what happens to Byrne and Paolo now that I've changed the past? Like, do they still get pinned up in a crate and then sent off to work in the mines? I'm not entirely sure. I have a black bone charm down there, which I'm only too glad to go and find. All right, let's go.
Maybe no one else will even notice, but things have changed here. For the better.
Yeah, we did a good day's work here. Alright, what do we have here? We have a black bone charm, solid landing. What does solid landing look like? Falling from a significant height creates a shockwave on impact, affecting nearby enemies and objects. No, I don't think so. That's really situational. Hello, Sokolov.
What's coming to him, Megan?
You're back. That was quick.
So it was. And holy crap, look at you. You've got both arms, both eyes. You're looking good. You look better than I've ever seen you before. Hello.
Sorry I couldn't take you to see Stilton myself. But I guess you found the place.
Listen, perhaps.
All right. We ready to go?
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
All right, let's head out. Job well done. Back to the Dreadful Whale.